guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be getting into some Nana. I have no idea what this is about, but people seem to love it, and I think it might be Messy Boots. I really don't have no context other than I think it's like two women who are like in love with each other, maybe, possibly, but it gets toxic. I have no, that's about as much as I can give you, and I may not even be correct, but I see people mention this anime a lot, and so I just wanted to check it out, so let's get into it.
Hey Nana, remember the first time we met?
Okay, I wanted to listen to the intro. This is the first episode. Really like the intro. Really like the intro music.
Excuse me, I wanted to return.
Spring is here! Spring is finally here! I've waited so long for this!
It's snowing. What do you mean it's spring?
I was basically running away from home.
You run away from home? Why?
But I don't.
Wait. I gotta read this. To Dad and Mom, I'm going to Tokyo. I'll be in touch as soon as I find a place. So please send me the boxes in my room. I'll find new fancy furniture in Tokyo. So just leave the furniture in my room as is. I'll be back from time to time. Say hi to Nao and Nami for me. See you, Nana. What? Why did she leave home?
Back home, I have two sisters. One is older, and the other is younger. I think my parents were secretly relieved that one of their obnoxious daughters had finally left home.
Yeah, but you've left it such a weird way.
I was leaving my family, and the city I'd lived in my whole life.
First of all, this music sounds like Pokemon music.
Hadn't hit me yet.
I'm gonna be the top Pokemon trainer in Tokyo.
It was full of hope and expectation. Now I have the chance to see Shoji every day.
Okay, so now we have Shoji.
Text messages, no more phone calls. Finally, we could talk face to face again.
Okay. So this is somebody you've been known.
Wow, the train's packed. I'd better hurry up and find a seat so I can text Shoji.
Oh, and just let me know. Okay, Jesus Christ. And just let me know if this is better subbed or dubbed. Because if it turns out that I really like this show, I will go back. If sub is better, I will go back and watch it in sub.
Wait, stop! Was there an accident?
You okay? No, I'm sorry. Hope this didn't hurt you when it fell.
I'm fine. She's so beautiful and so cool too. There's something different about her, like she's got this special.
We're going right into the gay panic.
Maybe she's famous. Those long eyelashes and her makeup, it really stands out. But it looks perfect.
Which there is nothing wrong with calling somebody beautiful. It does not make you gay. Just letting you know. It's all right.
So cool.
Is the smoke bothering you?
No, that's okay. I'm fine.
We're getting nowhere fast.
There.
That was really fast.
Whoa.
I'm amazed at how you high school students keep up with all that technology.
High school?
High school?
I was like, she sure was just. Oh, okay. She's 20.
Guess we were the same age.
Oh, okay.
She
Because I was like, she was just working in like a library or something.
gotta be kidding. You don't look the same age as me.
Huh?
You can't be 20. I mean, the way you said you high school students makes you seem a lot older.
No kidding, so am I.
You mean you're moving to Tokyo?
Yeah?
Oh, wow. I assumed you lived there already, and you were just coming back from a tour.
If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
It's everywhere. When I saw your guitar, I figured you must be a professional musician.
Oh,
So, are you in a band?
I would.
Look at her face. She's so excited. Are you in a band?
Hello, this is Nana. Hey there, Shoji. Yeah, we got stuck in the snow. The train's delayed.
Why she do all that? Why was saying her name make her like do that?
So you got a boyfriend in Tokyo? You sure are lovey-dovey with him. Now it all makes sense. You're going to Tokyo to be with your guy.
No! Well, he's not actually from Tokyo. We know each other from back home. We went to the same school together.
Not the high school sweethearts.
So he decided to move there.
Oh.
Why didn't you go with him? Seems like the obvious thing to do.
Hope told me to stay behind.
How come?
Because I had no idea what I wanted to do and no money to do it with.
Oh, I mean, that's actually, he's right on that. You ain't know what you want to do. You ain't had no money to do it. Yeah, you should have stayed at home.
Once I'm in Tokyo, I'll get a job so I can support myself. And that way I don't have to be dependent on him. I can't believe I've been pouring my heart out like this to a complete stranger.
Yeah, y'all only known each other for like 2 seconds.
To talk to a stranger. Besides, it looks like we're gonna be sitting here for quite a while.
Huh?
If you're scared to go to therapy, after you get comfortable, it is easy to talk to a stranger. Because we don't know your life. So we can't judge you. And if your therapist does, get a new one.
Message!
Okay, I think we should make a toast.
Okay, to what?
I really like how this first episode was literally just them running into each other and having all this conversation.
All right then, what about a toast to you and me?
Yeah, I'll drink to that. A toast to two girls who are the same age who happen to be going to Tokyo at the same time, stuck on the...
Yeah, this first episode is really cute.
And there's one more thing.
Huh?
A toast to the fact that both of us are called Nana.
Remember the first time we met? A snowstorm blew in out of nowhere, and the train moved along
So,
slowly.
if this ends up being a girl love story, and y'all both end up being
the
Nana,
time seemed to fly by.
it reminds me of the Taylor Lautners.
Endlessly about myself.
She got married and now they're both named Taylor Lautner. Would you date somebody the same name as you?
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have said much anyway.
They'd be like, Nakia, and we both go, huh? What'd you say? No, that Nakia. My name's Nakia too.
Nana!
Let's see.
Shoji!
Oh, okay. Actually, Shoji kind of cute. I see you. I see why. You know, he got the height on you and everything. I see it.
Why are you crying? I thought you'd be happy.
Of course I'm happy to see you.
Must have been
Oh.
tough sitting on that train for 5 hours.
It was okay. Oh.
I always felt like when I've seen people talk about this
What's up?
show, I don't never remember details, but I feel like they always talk about it being like a toxic gay love story. Is it a toxic gay love story? I wouldn't mind it, but you know, I also don't get my hopes up.
Not like you're really friends with her at all. Stop crying. Kyosuke and Junko are waiting for us downstairs.
Ooh,
June!
okay. Got the natural hair and the dreads. This music is giving like this is gonna be like a silly story.
What are you waiting for, Nana? Let's go inside.
Okay.
Nana is silly.
For me to be staying here with him?
Come on in. Sorry, my place
Oh.
is a bit of a mess.
It might be traditional, huh?
That'd be kind of awkward, though, wouldn't it? Now that the two of them are living together. Huh?
No way, you're kidding! Junko never mentioned anything to me about it since...
Just kind of happened. Kyosuke was spending more and more time there, and then eventually he moved in.
That's what's gonna happen to y'all.
Oh, it must be so great!
Now what?
Huh? Hey, are you trying to get me undressed already? Pervert! I wonder if Shoji and I will end up like that.
Yeah, y'all are.
I want to make up for all the time we were apart.
I mean, if y'all already doing this, might as well. Make sure you really know a person
Oh, I wanted
before
to
you
get up
move in
early
with
and
them.
make breakfast for him.
I'm just talking specifically to this story. Do not take what I said and use it as advice to move in with that man that you barely know. You hear me?
imagine how great it would be if I helped him like this every single day.
Now, this part I don't agree with.
You know,
Because
this actually tastes good.
There's no need for you.
if you're not ready for that and you try to find your own place, don't be in there just cleaning up his place and cooking for him and all this stuff. Don't even get him used to that.
Perfect.
And it only took me 3 hours to make.
So how did things go with the real estate agent today?
Got so busy with everything else, I kind of ran out of time.
Oh yeah? Did the job hunting take longer than you thought it would? Get any good leads?
She literally been up cleaning his house the whole time.
No, I did not. In case you hadn't noticed, your apartment is spotless thanks to me and my hard work.
You didn't come all this way to Tokyo to spend your time cleaning my place. You promised me that if you came here, you'd find a job, so that way you could take care of yourself.
Oh,
For everything I've done for you today,
oh,
thanks a lot, Shoji.
he's a real one. Shoji's right. You've been up in here cleaning up his place and cooking and stuff instead of handling your business. Shoji is right.
Thanks for dinner.
Let me do the dishes.
It's okay. I can do it myself.
Ooh. Girl, he turned off by you.
You're not going to find anything for less than 50,000 yen a month. How would you feel about living in an older building?
They don't want any deposit?
I do like how he's pushing her to like take care of herself and things of that nature. I do agree with that. Because girl, why do you come the first day you down here, you out here playing house and you supposed to be getting a job and a place and working on yourself? Shoji said he don't want no housewife.
It looked really elegant and had that old classic style. The only problem was that it's a 7-floor walk-up with no elevator.
What?
It had an excellent view of the river. Perfect for
No.
someone like me who's used
No.
to living in the country.
No. See, this is why I'm fat now. I heard 7 flights of stairs and I was instantly, no elevator. Lord Jesus. Just imagine you want to go get groceries. I'm definitely doing a delivery order and you better not deliver it downstairs. You better walk them flights.
Here, do you mind if I show
Is
the
it
place to
Nana?
my client?
Sorry. This young lady's pretty much decided to take the place.
Oh, they're gonna room together. And then they're gonna fall in love.
Who are you?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Like that? Forgettable?
Sorry. Those clothes and that hair make you look completely different. Total change of style.
She's trying to look older. She's trying to look responsible.
Anyway, I suppose we should get down to business, Miss Osaki.
Thinking about it.
Well, if you haven't decided, perhaps you'd allow me to give this young lady a tour of the apartment?
Those are so big! An old-fashioned clawfoot tub!
I love these different personalities. Wait, I got a nickname, y'all. Because I just can't say Nana and Nana.
I found this place first. You can't just barge in here and take it from me.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
I
Wait, don't do
I'm
it!
not waiting. My mind's made up. I'm fed up with sleeping in crappy rundown hotels. I don't care my own now.
If you don't care where you live, then find somewhere else, because this is where I want to live!
What's wrong with you staying at your... He dumped you, didn't he?
No!
No.
But if things carry on the way they have been, he might.
What do you mean?
But last
Excuse
night
me,
he...
ladies.
We
not
got- we
sure
got
now is
business
the
to
time
do.
be discussing nonsense like this.
Nonsense!
Uh-oh.
Here I am, suffering such pain, and
You sure don't have much tact.
I'm sorry. I
Your
apologize.
job isn't just about earning a paycheck, you know? Be a little more sensitive.
Now, calm down, ladies.
Love a woman that takes up for me.
he's been in the biz for 52 years, so he's like a veteran.
It's obvious the two of you already know each other.
Just
Perhaps
room
you should
together,
consider renting the
so y'all can
apartment
fall in
together.
love.
Dining room in the middle and 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, I feel like they're not going to give it to me because a lot of like these stories will only give you a little bit. Just hanging off the edge. Just hanging off the edge. Just hanging off the edge.
Sharing, you'll each only have to pay half the rent.
Half the
But
rent.
they don't let you dive deep into something.
1,000 yen! That's so cheap!
I suppose this means you and I are going to have to split our broker's fee in half as well.
Yeah, so can you respect someone else's privacy?
He said, "Why are you ignoring me?"
I can even arrange the installation.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ando, thank you! You're such a nice person.
The old man is a
Are
businessman.
you sure? Yes, it'll be cheaper, but think it through. You barely know this girl, and she seems kind of annoying.
That's not nice.
I disagree. Yokoi, you're a sad, lonely man.
Right. What's wrong with you? Yokoi, get out of here. Oh man, you know how to do some business. I want to give you all my business. You don't even get half.
Thank you, please do. I'll start moving my stuff in tomorrow afternoon. Starting tomorrow, you and I will be roommates,
Not the
Nana.
music. Besties.
At that moment, I felt like I was going to cry. When I was shaking Nana's hand, I felt this warmth that went straight to my heart. The place where I grew up is surrounded by mountains. I'm the middle child in our family. I was left on my own most of the time. I come from a typical middle-class home.
Shout out to the middle children that don't get enough attention.
To graduate from my very average all-girls high school.
Even though I have younger siblings, I grew up as like the youngest sibling.
Tokyo!
Yeah, I leave next week. The main office made the decision all of a sudden.
This is a disaster! Hold on, Tokyo's only 2 hours away by bullet train. And we only meet once in a while anyway.
Huh?
It's gonna be lonely not being able to see you anymore. It's been great hanging out with you.
Is this a nightmare?
Several months before July of 1999, the Demon Lord of Terror sought me out and came crashing down. I already knew the relationship didn't have a future, but for it to end so suddenly, so coldly...
Told you not to get involved in a relationship where you were cheating with a married man.
Cheating with a married man? It sounds like a country song!
Whoa!
A single cent from Takashi and you know it!
You sure missed an opportunity there. You should have gotten what you could out of him.
The fact that her friend kind of is reminiscent of Nana is crazy. But I just want to put that out there.
I know how much you cared about this guy. You had a serious thing going on.
Oh, Junko.
Are you a high schooler here?
He probably thought you were an easy high school girl.
Easy? What makes you think I'm like that?
Somebody call the cops.
High school student.
Takashi's not an old guy.
When you look at it from the perspective of a high school student, any guy who wears a suit is old.
Why does nothing ever go right for me? Even my name brings...
But he's going to a job. So that means he ain't a high schooler. That means he graduated. Meaning he needs to be locked up.
It wouldn't make any difference. He'd still be going to Tokyo.
That's it. I'm going.
Where? To Tokyo?
No, to the salon for a new hairstyle. That way no guy'll think I'm just some easy high school girl. Ceremony, we're late! Oh no!
Happy Nana got some...
Looking back over my life in high school, it
some
wouldn't be
men
an
issues.
exaggeration to say that it started with love and ended with love. But then I fell instantly in love with Mr. Okamoto, the art teacher. I wasn't that good at drawing or anything, but I decided to join the
Poor Happy Nana.
Junko, who I soon became friends with. I really started to like art a lot, but after a year, Mr. Okamoto moved to a different school. Next, I fell for Mr. Nakamura, the hipster who worked at the
she
video
boy
store
crazy.
near my house. When I finally got the guts to ask him, he just blew me off. Next was Mr. Kawasaki, the cool guy who worked with me at the restaurant. And then there was Yoshida, the baby-faced pizza delivery guy.
Okay, that makes sense why when she got there, she started cleaning up the kitchen and all that stuff. She is too boy-centered. Move that boy to the side.
I decided I would have to start taking the time to get to know the person before falling in love with them. By that time, I was going into my senior year and summer had just started.
Dang, so you and the boyfriend you with now has not even been together that long. Y'all only been together for like a summer.
Sorry, I'm fine. Takashi Asano, 29 years old. Who knows if that was his real name or not? It was love at first sight.
So ain't you
I
like
don't know why you think you
18?
need to diet. You're cute just as you are.
I'm cute?
Turn it off. I'm getting disgusted.
I don't know why, but I enjoy watching them on my own.
I know. I understand. Me
But
too.
the dude she was
I wouldn't
actually
mind
with,
going with you.
she said that she knew him from before.
You seem to be feeling a lot better now.
Wait, is there anything I can do to thank you?
Don't worry, it was my pleasure.
He's so handsome, so kind, and such a gentleman. I work part-time at a little restaurant just around the corner from here.
How old is she right here?
Drop by sometimes so I can repay you. 2 weeks passed and there was no sign of him. the more time went by, the more I wanted to see him again.
Girl, you don't even know this man.
A restaurant at the end of my shift, and there he was, waiting for me.
He got the ring on his finger.
It felt like I was being swept away. Of course, I noticed the wedding ring right away, but somehow I was able to ignore it. Really in love with him, and I truly believed he loved me too.
What y'all got me watching?
Phone number. I had no idea where he lived.
Oh my gosh, girl, you laying down with all these folks?
We met 2 or 3 times a month, and we always did the same thing. We'd go for a drive, and then we'd end up in a hotel room.
Girl, no.
And like a fool, I convinced myself that he was in love with me.
You convinced yourself that you was in love with him. You didn't even know this man.
Would have faded away. Breaking up with him was the best thing that could have happened. At least, that's what I told myself as I tried to get on with my life.
Not Finn.
In the spring, and it's co-ed. So maybe in the middle of all my studies, I'll get a chance to meet someone special. Nana Komatsu, high school graduate.
Okay, this is her starting college.
Please don't tell me the only reason you're going to art school is so you can meet guys.
I can't believe you said that. I came here to study art, just like you.
Well, that's a relief, because no guy's going to be interested in you with a hairstyle like that.
You think?
There's nothing with the shortcut. There's nothing wrong with the shortcut.
Older men, right?
It took you this long to figure that out?
Maybe that's why things never worked out for me, because they were older. Now that I'm in a new school, there's lots of guys my own age, so we'll have more in common, and I might find that special guy who could...
I wouldn't say that, well, it's definitely a problem if they was older. Like, legally, they all should have been in jail. The ones that talk to you. But second, the really big problem is you fall in love and within 2 seconds. That's the problem. That's what you need to work on.
What? Why is he coming over here?
Junko! That's right, it's me, Shoji Endo.
Your hair's so different, I didn't recognize you. I don't know if I can deal with 2 loudmouths at once. One's bad enough.
Oh, you mean your friend? She's a loudmouth?
Uh-huh. Say she's a big loudmouth.
Really? What's your name?
I'm Nana Komatsu. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, she thinks she's in a romance already.
Pleasure.
Look at that smile.
Oh my gosh. Nah,
Come
chill
sit
out.
over here. One of my friends from high
Do
school
we
is
get
here
some
too.
like
Hey,
back?
how's it going? I'm Kyosuke Takakura.
He's pretty hot too.
Yeah, he is. But did we get the Dark Nana's backstory?
If neither of us live on campus. Besides,
Or are we
it's
just
not like
following
we're
this
in
Nana?
university. We go to an art school.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
What?
My ace in the hole?
What?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you? I thought you weren't going to throw yourself at the
She
first guy
said,
who
"I
came
like."
along.
She said, "I like dreadlocks over there. That's what I like." You can keep Shoji. I like dreadlocks.
Guy in the same class, you wouldn't have some sort of crush on him.
Not everyone thinks the same way as you. In junior high, I had tons of guy friends and I didn't fall in love with them one after another.
Really? I don't think I've ever had a relationship with a guy where we were just friends, ever. Why is that?
That is a problem.
Look at men as males, and you don't realize that inside they're actually human beings.
Right, that makes total sense. That's it, I've decided. Shoji and I are gonna become friends and nothing else.
And then they fall in love with each other.
If I don't make a conscious choice to become friends, I'm gonna fall in love with him.
If you fall in love, you fall in love, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I don't even want to call it falling in love. Falling in like, falling in lust, falling in delusion. Love. Girl, bye.
This is Junko. Oh, hi there, Shoji.
No!
She's still funny. She's boy crazy, but she's funny.
Not far from here.
Really? Where?
Just behind the convenience store.
No way. We're practically
Friends?
neighbors.
Oh my gosh.
What? So far, Nana?
Oh
I
my
thought you were
gosh.
supposed to be a loudmouth. Don't tell me you've gone all shy.
No, that's not it at all. Damn, how do I talk to him as a friend?
Maybe you don't do so well around guys because you went to an all-girls school.
That isn't the case at all.
Oh.
Actually, Nana was seeing someone until just recently.
June!
Oh, come on, Nana. What's the big deal?
Hey, don't put her business out on Front Street like that, because that was a married man.
You say we start off with a toast.
She's right. If they're gonna be my friends, I should be able to open up to them. Cheers!
Not on the first time you meet with them. No. No, ma'am. You don't open up on the first time meeting.
In love with Babyface Yoshida, the pizza delivery guy.
Babyface
I'm
Yoshida.
not kidding, he was really cute.
Girl. Girl.
And for nothing.
Nana, you are hilarious. Isn't she hilarious?
Nana, I think you've had enough.
It's all right. She's very entertaining.
She telling too much of her business.
Next guy.
The next one was...
Seriously, there's more?
The next one was... the man whose name I didn't...
I didn't realize she didn't know his name. Yeah, girl, keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself deep down. In your heart, in your pocket.
Please, just stop.
Huh?
You probably made up that name anyway.
Nana.
What's the matter?
No!
It's okay. You've just had too much to drink, that's all.
Don't touch me. You never really loved me.
Happy Nana needs some therapy.
I really need to get going now. I don't want to miss the last train.
That's right. You live pretty far away.
Oh, and Kyosuke's fallen asleep. Is it okay if I just leave him here?
Sure, that won't be a problem.
Thanks a lot,
Let me ask you something, Shoji.
Huh?
The
You're
way
not
her
seeing
face
anyone
looked.
right now, are you?
Why? You fallen in love with me?
Boy, bye.
Me like that for? I'll have you know I had a ton of girlfriends when I was in high school. It just so happens that right now I'm single.
And you only came here tonight so you could see Nana, right?
Yeah, but Nana hates me. She said no.
She doesn't hate you. She just boy crazy.
On about how adorable and cool you are.
No way!
Anyway, best of luck to you.
What do you mean?
Surprised I didn't run him off.
Where on earth am I?
But he seemed much more serious when she came to visit him.
I'm at June's place.
When she moved to where the college he's at. What happened from then to then that made him a little bit more serious?
I never called home. I'm gonna be in big trouble. June, you got anything for a headache?
Dang, that was quick.
It's not what it looks like. I mean, we just spent the whole night talking, you know, and we hit it off. So we just...
You was judging her. You ain't no better. You ain't no better. It's the blind leading the blind. You know, friendships back when you was...
Yosuke, I totally understand. Falling in love isn't about logic.
When you was 18, 19,
And
20.
Nana's the expert on
The blind leading the blind.
Expert, how do you know about... June, you blabbermouth!
I didn't tell them. You did, remember?
I did?
Well,
Nana, you won't have time to go home. You want to borrow something of mine to wear?
I can't believe I told them. How much do they know?
You started with Mr. Oka.
Everybody except for the last one. And keep the last one in your pocket.
You got to Takashi. Well, it's obvious you haven't gotten him out of your system yet.
I've forgotten all about him. Can talk about it, no problem. I laughed about him like all the rest.
No, you were crying. As soon as you started to talk about him, you broke down in tears right in front of us. So, anyway, what do you think of Shoji? Do you want me to fix you up with him? He's kind of cute.
Why would you say that? Are you feeling guilty because you got together with Kyosuke?
No, that's not.
No, she just clocked that he liked you.
A really nice guy, and I think if he had a girlfriend, he'd be totally loyal to her. If you two got together, he'd treat you well, Nana. I guarantee it.
June, you're so amazing. If you were a guy, I would definitely want to be your girlfriend.
Oh,
What?
God, no. I'd never want to go out with you.
Oop, period. Clock it.
His friendship is important to me, and I think that would be ruined if he became just a boyfriend.
Just a boyfriend?
Junko!
How you just not... Why are you getting some sense when it comes to a nice guy? This is not the time to get some sense. But it's just going to make their relationship just that much better. That they start off being friends first.
Oh, never mind.
Really?
Oh,
Friends
this
to
will be
lovers
all
trope.
You said you like going to the movies, right? So I thought if you're free, maybe we could get together and go
Sorry,
see
no.
Uh-huh.
I only like going to see movies on my own.
She got some sense at the very last minute.
The same for me.
Girl.
Oh, what have you got?
Stop crying over this married man.
Demon Lord?
For my entire life, I've been cursed by the Demon Lord of Terror.
What's that about? You were just a bit clumsy. It was an accident. Give me your hand. We've got to do this. It'll get infected and hurt even more if you leave it.
It's obvious you haven't gotten him out of your system yet.
I can't forget him, and the hurt is spreading like an infection, June. It gets worse as time goes by.
Oh, brother.
On the time I spent with him, the more I think that everything we had
You know
together
what?
was a lie. Sometimes it
I'm going to look at the more empathetic side of this, because this is definitely an older man taking advantage of a young boy crazy girl, whether she hit the legal age of 18 or not. So I'm going to think about it from that perspective. This is definitely trauma.
No, I'm not that nice. Okay, maybe just a little.
The only way is to fall in love again. That's the only cure. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
I'm going to need her to stop with this love crap.
Nana,
Good, it's decided. I need you to tell me where to find all the cool young guys that hang out around here.
Cool young guys?
No, you pissing me off. I hate this trope. We're friends. Hook me up with somebody that I choose over you, that I never looked at you. And then once that doesn't work out, oh my gosh, I actually love you after all the other guys. Woo. Okay. All right, that was the first 2 episodes of Nana, and this backstory of Happy Nana, whoa, it is messy. It's messy boots. It's crazy. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to say. And I think it's like 49 episodes. How much messier can it get? So Happy Nana was boy crazy and dating older men, even when she was in high school. Somebody called the cops. But now she is so obsessed with the idea of love. Oh, she's delusional. Why is she delusional? It seemed like I don't know where that came from, but maybe we'll get a little bit more of that type of backstory. But yeah, this is crazy. But I hope we get like Dark Nana's backstory, like leading up to before they met each other too, because I would love to see that as well. But yeah, I'm locked in. This is some deliciously good in a messy type of way episodes. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're in the know the next time I post another video. And I will see you next time.